From the Big Easy, New Orleans, Louisiana, we come to you from the Louisiana Superdome. We're glad you could join us for this Sunday night NFL contest. New Orleans matches up against Carolina. The teams have taken the field and lined up for the kickoff, and they're ready to get this one started. Number 17 in to kick this one off.
To start the game.
This one is handled by Bush.
The
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Number 22, the lone setback. Kelly comes up to make the play at the 30. Pickup of 11. Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
All right, now. Stay soft, man. Here we go.
Number 22, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. Rodgers is there on the stop at the 31-yard line.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
1 yard gain on that play. Second and 9.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
We're talking about brilliant.
Carolina using 3 linebackers.
Let's go, dude.
On the call, slips the tackle. Kelly comes up to make the play at the 38.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
Third and 2 coming up here.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
This is it, man. Right straight. Set. Don't be now.
He hands it off. Nice play fake. With the throw, incomplete pass. Won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
Robbins looks like he's ready for the return. From the 27-yard line. Robbins takes the punt to the 33-yard line.
The Panthers will start the drive at the 33-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go, man.
Number 48, the deep back. Toss play to the right. Brown comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Dropping back, pump fakes. Pressure coming, throws it. Almost picked off. Haynes had his hands up.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Third and 9. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let's go. We're coming around.
The Saints come out in a nickel pack. Closing in, gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Number 9 comes into the game for the punt. Bush into return. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 23-yard line. The
Ball on their
Saints
own
will
23.
start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Hall comes up to make the play at the 24-yard line.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
24-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Palmer will work out of the shotgun.
Shotgun.
Throwing. Just can't find a way to bring that one in.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Third and 8. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Bush, the lone back, dropping back on the run. It's batted away. Number 43 with the coverage.
43 on the coverage.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. From the 41-yard line. Robin with some good yardage on that return back to the 48. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Start the drive at the 48-yard line. First and 10.
The Saints come out in a nickel package.
No more, fella. Watch your eyes.
It's the toss to the left. Burrow drags the ball carrier down behind the line. And he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
One. Bring it up. Temple. Watch each other back. Yeah,
With the throw, he hits his receiver. Myers comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line. Number 84 makes the catch. It goes for about 3 yards. That'll bring up third down. And they'll face a long third down here.
47-yard line.
What's the hard count? All day, baby.
New Orleans comes out on a 4-3 defense, and they might have some unfavorable matchups against this 5-receiver set.
That's a way to make him come up with nothing but air.
Brown was there on the coverage. Bush is back to receive this kick. And he signals for the fair catch. So they have first and 10
Ball
here.
on the 11-yard line.
Let's go. Be good. He's back.
Palmer back in the shotgun. Pass play here on first down. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete. He threw it a little too soon, and it missed the mark. The pass rush almost got to him.
I don't think he ever had a chance to set his feet. I'll tell you one thing, this defensive coach sure has his defensive lineman pumped up.
Second and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Let's go. Play 2 quarters. 2 quarters. Be careful.
Looking to run it here. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw. And it's caught. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Carolina comes out of the quarter defense with a deep throw to the right side. He's there for the catch. They throw it and pick up a second consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Here we go, baby, rock and roll. Rock the play. So we gonna take it. We turning it up. Hey, let's go,
A little misdirection. Jones comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line.
When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
3 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Off the run. Let's go. Take it.
The Panthers come out in the 4-3. Garner is there for the tackle at the 40-yard line. Number 22 busted through for a few tough yards. Third down, and the spot they'll have to reach for a first is the 33. Throwing. Incomplete. He barely got that one off.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
Pollard is trying to pin them close to their goal line. Fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 5-yard line.
Williams lines up in a 4-3. Slips the tackle. Burrow is there on the stop at the 9-yard line. Number 48 picks up some tough yards there.
Second and 6. Ball on the 9-yard line.
Solo. Solo. Watch the snap down.
The Saints come out in a nickel package.
Can't stop me. Let's go now.
Give it to the halfback. Haynes is there for the tackle at the 16-yard line. Good call there, John. The draw caught them off guard.
And here's the thing. Running draw plays softens up the defense and slows down the pass rush. When you can run the draw for good yardage, you really open things up for the passing game.
The Saints with a 4-man front.
Here we go, baby.
Hand it off to the back. Brown comes up to make the play at the 17. Number 48. The handoff on the delay brings it ahead for about a yard. Ball on their own 17.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Come on.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Haynes is there for the tackle at the 26. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
Number 9 is ready to punt this one away. Bush sets up, waiting for the punt. From the 35-yard line. Bush returns this one to the 41.
Gain of 5 yards.
41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
With the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. Griffin was his intended target. Cox had the coverage on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Danny.
Handed off to the back. Rogers comes up to make the play at the 42-yard line. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down. Carolina comes out in their nickel package. Under pressure, throws it. What a catch. Garner is there for the tackle at the 42. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
First and 10.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
It's on. Watch screen.
Carolina comes out in a dime package. Going deep. And he goes out at the 7-yard line. Long throw, huge gain.
And the quarterback did a good job of reading the man-to-man coverage. He knew that his guy was going to be able to run away from the defense, and he hit him with a perfect pass.
It's first and goal at the 7. The defense on both sides dominant so far as the first quarter comes to an end. No score. And we're ready to start the second quarter. It's first and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Stiff arm keeps him at bay. And he gets in there. Touchdown. And somehow he was able to get into the end zone after being confronted in the backfield.
You talk about determination. They could have brought their entire defense, and he'd still make them miss.
Number 16 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Robert, back to return.
Good distance. This one is taken by Robbins. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt. So they have first and 10 here.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Number 48 is the deep back. He got blindsided. Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. And let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now.
Now in second and long after the sack.
16-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Good shoot.
The Saints come out in a nickel back. Brown is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line.
Watch this. He stands him up, and he puts him right down. That stopped it in your tracks right there.
with the throw. Interception. The 30, the 20, the 10. He dives. Touchdown.
Look at this one. He makes a great play in the ball, and he gets himself in perfect position to come away with the interception.
The extra point attempt is good.
Here's a situation where the offense can make this negative a positive. The defense will probably be looking to jump another pass, so I wouldn't be surprised to see a stop-and-go route with a good pump fake, and maybe they'll get a quick score of their own.
Number 60 comes in to kick off.
Back deep to return.
This one is handled by Robbins. The last time the defense was on the field, they scored on an interception return. So they have 1st and 10 here. Gets the call. Play action. Throwing. Nearly intercepted. Green was the one they were trying to get the ball to. It hasn't been easy when he's dropped back to pass as we take a look at the numbers.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Blue down, blue down.
Hand it off. Number 97 is there for the tackle at the 24-yard line.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired, and on its heels, these games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
5-yard gain.
Third
Ball
and
on their own
6.
24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Off the run.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Throws it, and this pass is completed. Myers comes up to make the play at the 32.
Let's go.
Gives the ball off. Gordon is there on the stop at the 36.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Not today. Let's go, boys.
They'll go from the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Myers comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
And a pickup of about 2. 3rd and 5.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Play football.
The Saints with a 4-man front. Burrow stops him short of the marker. The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. Number 9 will come in now to punt it away. Bush sets up to run back the punt. This one goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. You gotta have it,
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. With the throw, the pass falls incomplete.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receiver.
Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
Carolina goes with a 4-man front. Little misdirection. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. They went backward on that one.
And they ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
Third and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
Nickelback in this time.
Here we go. Keep moving. Turn over.
Drops back. Throwing. He finds his man. Thompson comes up to make the play at the 37-yard line.
This is a good play for 3rd and long. When you get that kind of execution from your offense in a situation like that, you're doing something right.
Deuce it. Come on. They ain't got nothing.
Hands it off to the fullback. Jones is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at them. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, and loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
So that play goes for about 6.
Bring it up.
The backs are lined up in an I. Dumps it off. Fullback breaks through. The 40. Harmon comes up to make the play at the 35. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3. Looking for the long completion. Drops the interception. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone, but dropped it.
That's the second worst thing that can happen to a defender, to drop one like that. The absolute worst thing is to have your man beat you for 6.
Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Play football.
Carolina comes out in their nickel
Hard
package.
and fast, baby. Under 10.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. And it's complete. This one will be spotted at the 25. That's his 3rd tackle in the contest. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping it. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. Good shoot.
The Panthers with a 4-man front.
Let's go.
Looking upfield. Hall is there for the tackle at the 22-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Watch the snap down. All on us, y'all.
The Panthers come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs. With the throw, the wide receiver has it. Cox comes up to make the play at the 25-yard line. Number 14 makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
If they can get it to the 15-yard line, they'll get a first down. The Panthers come out in a nickel package, and the catch is made.
I'll tell you, he's got moves on move. When he gets his hands on the ball, you better be in perfect position to tackle him, or else he's going to make you look pretty silly.
It's first and goal at the 8-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Here I come.
He got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive.
Clear. They ain't got nothing.
Drops back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. Almost intercepted. Dropped in the end zone, so the offense still has possession.
And that's the last thing you want as a defender, to have the ball go right through your hands in the end zone.
It's second and goal at the 8. Carolina goes with a 4-man front.
What screen? Yeah, you see me.
Hand it off. Garner is there for the tackle at the 8-yard line. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Number 43 is there on the stop at the 1.
Watch this. He stands him up, and he puts him right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
Leonard gives it through. Number 16 caps off the long drive by punching a short one through.
And some people may say, oh, this is an easy field goal. Let me tell you, after everything we've seen, there are no easy ones.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Robbins back deep to
Sends it sailing. This one is taken by Robbins. The offense takes over after they were unable to get any points on their last drive.
The
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Pressure coming. What a move by the defensive lineman to get the sack.
Now that is a heck of a play. When you drop everyone back in coverage and you still get the sack, you have two things. First, you have great coverage downfield. Second, you have guys up front who can really rush the passer.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Looks like somebody got off the line a little early here.
False start on the offense. Number 80.
Lyle was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
It's now second and long after the penalty.
9-yard line.
Do something. We're talking about brilliant.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front. Hand it off to the back. He has room. Big pop that time.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
Ball on their own 17.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Hand off to the tailback. Burrow is there for the tackle at the 26-yard line. Carolina can't keep their drives going, John. They failed on 6 third downs.
Yeah, they're not calling their best plays on third down, and they're predictable, which makes it easier for the defense to make the stop.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Number 9 comes into the game for the punt. Bush lines up deep for the punt return. From the 38.
34-yard punt. Return for the gain of 4 yards.
Ball on their own 43.
43-yard line. First and 10.
Palmer scans the defense from the gun. They'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. Harmon is there on the stop at the 38-yard line.
Run after the catch is so important. It allows you to run short patterns with the confidence that you can pick up more yardage once the catch is made.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Carolina goes with a four-man front. With the pass, right on target to the wide receiver. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. First drive 9 yards away from a touchdown.
Hey, let's go. Come on.
They kicked the field goal the last time they were in the red zone. Lobs one into the end zone. Trying for the end zone before halftime. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone but dropped it.
The one person breathing a sigh of relief is the quarterback.
It's second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Solo. Keep the throttle down. Watch each other back.
Nickelback in this time.
You can't stop me.
To the end zone. Broken up. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
The guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
So this should be an easy three. The veteran connecting for the field goal. Number 16 is just about ready to kick this one away. Squib kick. From the 13-yard line. And this should be the last play of the half.
33-yard line.
New Orleans comes out in the quarter defense with the throw. This pass is incomplete. At the end of 2, the score is 20-0. Saints.
20, the Panthers. We're waiting in the fourth quarter.
So we'll get ready to go here in the second half.
Robin, back to return.
This one is fielded by Robbins. The Panthers face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 20.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here we go, baby. It's showtime, baby.
Number 48 is the deep back.
Keep moving. I can do it, baby.
He tucks it away. Great fake. Gets rid of it. He went up there and he got it. Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
Down on the play.
Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
No more, fellas.
They'll go from the I formation. Going to the left. Gordon is there for the tackle. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
It's on. Let's go. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
The Saints come out in a dime package. with the pass, and it's caught. Myers is there on the stop at the 49-yard line. Wild didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
On third down, they have to get the ball to the 47-yard line for a first. New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Brown comes up to make the play at the 45. Stone pulls in the pass for a first down. He's picked up both first downs on this series. So they have first and 10 here.
On the 45-yard line.
Out of the I formation. He hands it off. Closing in with the throw. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Watch your man. Here we come.
Number 48, the lone back, looking to run it here. Roth is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
New Orleans with 6 defensive backs.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Reed comes up to make the play at the 11-yard line. Peterson with a hot hand on this drive. Eighth play of this drive, down inside the 15.
Not today. We're talking about Reed.
They weren't able to get into the red zone once in the first half, but here they are in the third, inside the 20.
Watch the ball.
They give it to the halfback.
Army, run.
Number 97 is there on the stop at the 7-yard line. Number 48 rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ninth play of this drive. They're down inside the 10.
One more, fella.
The Saints come out in a nickel package for the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Number 17 will be kicking off. Nice distance. This one is handled by Bush. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Hall is there on the stop at the 23. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today.
Second and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Defense, get ready.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Good shoot.
They give it to the halfback. Rogers is there for the tackle at the 26. Number 22 picks up a couple on the delayed handoff. Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Whip. Hold the whip.
Hand it off. Garner is there on the stop at the 33-yard line. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Let's go, boys.
Hand off to the tailback. Ball comes up to make the play.
With the carry.
No gain on that
No
play as the
gain on the
linebacker
play.
slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
What's the run? Let's turn it up, Z.
The Panthers with a four-man front. Tucks it away. Williams is there on the stop at the 40. Number 22 kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far.
Hey, work the counter.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. He gets the carry. Garner is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. They get it again on 3rd down.
That's the kind of thing that deflates a defense. They keep getting them in these 3rd down situations, and they can't seem to get the offense off the field.
Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Only one man back
We turning it up.
on the carry. Cole is there on the stop at the 48.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball at about midfield.
Let's go, baby.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3.
Don't stop that motor. Here we go, baby.
They give it to the halfback. Number 43 is there for the tackle at the 40-yard line. O'Sullivan really had a nice run there.
You know how they say in basketball that some players are so good that they can break defenders' ankles? Well, this guy's that good. He's got incredible balance, and he stays very low to the ground. His juke is a nightmare for closing defenders. And with one move, he's gone.
Hand it off to the back. Cox is there on the stop at the 32-yard line.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. But blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's go now.
Carolina using 3 linebackers. He hands it off. Kelly comes up to make the play at the 23. Great run there. That'll be a 1st down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the 1st down.
So they have 1st and 10
Ball
here.
on the 23-yard line.
Go make the play. Go, D. Defense, get ready. Let's go.
Hand it off. Fumble. The Panthers grab the live ball.
The ball carrier always has to keep a firm grip on the ball. But when his team is deep inside the enemy territory, the worst thing you could do is fumble down here.
1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll go from the I formation.
Let's go, boys.
It's a blitz. Pressure gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
New Orleans using 3 linebackers.
It's showtime, baby. Hey, let's go.
Gives the ball off. Burrow is there for the tackle at the 33. Number 48 running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Blue jam, blue jam. That's a go.
Only one man in the backfield.
Let's go, dude, let's go. 3-2.
With the throw, incomplete pass.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. They'll spot this one where it went out. First and 10.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Here we go. Watch the snap now.
Nickelback in this time. Little misdirection. Garner comes up to make the play at the 37.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Second and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. We like to tackle.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3. They're coming with the blitz. Fires this one deep. Almost picked off. So he's able to break up that pass, and it saves what would have been a very big gain.
Third and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Turnover. Watch out.
Carolina with 6 defensive backs.
Go.
Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. 2 tipped passes in a row.
Intended receiver on the play.
Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. He's waving for the fair catch.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
So they have first and 10 here.
At the 26-yard line. First and 10.
The Saints with a 4-man front. Throws it. Picked off. Off and running. The 20. The 10. Dives. Touchdown. A spectacular interception and return for a touchdown. Number 16 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
The coach has to make sure his defense doesn't get too confident after that touchdown. Sometimes after a defensive score, they'll come back out and let the offense go right down the field and take the momentum back.
And we'll start the fourth quarter.
To begin. New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Robbins back to return.
This one is taken by Robbins.
They need one quick score and then some more.
Ball on their own 20.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. With the pass, nearly intercepted.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. From the start.
New Orleans comes out in a dime package. Pressure coming. Throws on the run. Myers is there for the tackle.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Not today. Let's go, D. Keep it up. Right there. All right, here we go. Here we go, man.
Going to the air on first down. Closing in with the throw. He was tipped. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
So low. One of us gonna make a play.
New Orleans looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Gets rid of it. They're going to spot this one at the 48-yard line. So he adds another tackle and now has 6.
Defense, get ready. Watch your eyes. Yeah, you see me. Get it.
Hands it off to the fullback. Roth is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line. Play calling is very surprising considering the size of the deficit.
This is not a good time to sneak in a running play. They need lots of yards real fast.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Watch your man. We're talking about bringing.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. With the pass, drops the interception. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
Third and 6. Ball on the 44-yard line.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Throwing. And this pass is completed. Meyer brings him down before he can reach the marker. Wyatt won't get enough for the first. Fourth and about 2. Hand it off. Number 97 comes up to make the play. At the 39, they go for it and end up turning it over on downs.
But they're in one of those 4-down situations. They're trying to get something going. It's just that nothing's working.
Ball on their own 39.
Start the drive at the 39-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Hall is there for the tackle at the 40. So a gain of about 1. Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Number 22, the deep man. With misdirection. Williams breaks the play up in the backfield. The defensive line sniffed that play out beautifully.
The guys along the defensive line are very big and very active, and they're very good at sucking up blocks, opening holes for the linebackers to make plays when the other team decides to go with the run.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. The third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Pollard is ready to punt this one away. Robin back to return. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
First
Ball
and
on their
10.
own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up. Let's run, man. This up.
Looking upfield. Haynes is there on the stop at the 29. Play calling is very surprising considering the size of the deficit.
Yeah, this is the time to put the ball in the air and force the defense to defend the long pass.
Second and 9. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Peterson scans the defense from the gun. Rolling right, under pressure.
When you play man-to-man that well, it limits a quarterback's options, and it'll result in a sack sometimes.
So they've dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation.
Nothing over your head. Get it from.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Throwing. Picked off. It's intercepted. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Saints. He takes that one all the way. Number 16 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. The Saints pour it on with another score.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Robbins back to return.
This one is handled by Robbins.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one, but it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
The Panthers will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Don't make a play.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. With a counterplay, Burrow is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line. Number 48 had very little help up front, maybe a yard or two on the play. Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
We're talking about bring it.
The Saints come out in a dime package. Throwing. This one will be spotted at the 49-yard line. It's 3 tackles so far for him today. He brings it in for a big game.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
Ball on the 49-yard
Ball
line.
on the 49-yard line.
Solo. All day, baby. Come on.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Evans comes up to make the play at the 39.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
No, one. Keep moving. Here we come. Ain't no thing. Hold the look.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws it. He finds his man.
Number
Wyatt
80
gains about
makes the
7
catch.
yards on that reception.
7-yard gain on the play. Second and 3. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Good shoot. Here we go.
Number 48, the lone back. Pressure with the throw, and it's caught. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
And the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. All right, here we
The Saints come out in a dime package. Throws on the move. Complete to the wide receiver. Brown is there for the tackle at the 16. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your number. That was a good job.
Dropping back. Throws it. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Number 48 was the intended receiver on that play. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. The Saints line up in a 4-3. Throwing. And this pass is completed. Burrow is there on the stop at the 9-yard line.
Get it up!
It's first and goal at the 9.
Let's go, be good. Danny.
The backfield is empty, and they'll go with 5 receivers. Pressure coming. Great job getting in there to drag the quarterback down, and he picks up the sack.
And he'll make 2 or 3 plays like that in just about every game.
With the throw, almost intercepted. And they have to go to the areas that need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
It's third and goal at the 16-yard line. New Orleans doesn't appear to have enough speed on the field to match up against the 5 wideouts. They stop the play on third and goal with a great defensive effort. They want to hurry it up here. Closing in. What an impact.
This is what happens when you miss blocks. Guys go by, quarterback goes down, team loses yards.
Inside their own 20.
First and 10.
Let's go. All right, now. Let's go.
Hands off to the tailback. They're going to spot this one at the 13-yard line. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. Second and 5 coming up here.
Here I go. We're talking about brilliant. Keep the throttle
Carolina
down.
comes out in a 4-3.
Watch the snap down. Tap it. Hey, watch the screen. Let's turn it up, D. Watch your man. Let's go, D. Yeah, it's on. Blue down. Back it up, baby. Under 10.
Hand it off. Williams comes up to make the play at the 21-yard line.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks a tackle and keeps moving forward. I'll tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Watch the back. He's coming the rope. Knock him out. Let's go now. Don't stop that motor. Let's go. You gotta believe it. That's all day. Here we go. Get it, son. They ain't got nothing. Hey, let's go. Get some sweat going. Keep moving. All day, baby. Come on. So we gonna take it. What's the hard count?
back handoff. He lost it. So this could be the last play of the game.
On the 26-yard line.
The final score is New Orleans 34, Carolina 7.
34, the Panthers 7.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.